登場してまいりました。キングコングブルーザー・ブロディ。タイガー・トムスと目が合いました。ブルーザー・ブロディ、ご覧の表情であります。チャリンチャリンというものすごい音。直径1センチのチェーンを右手、これですね、ジャンピングニードロップ、ちょっとサイドから入りますね。
そろそろ出しましたね。
これです。全体重137キロがかかっています。タイガー・トムチがちょっと危なくなってまいりました。リング上中央のポジションであります。髪の毛を持って自分のコーナーマットへ持っていく。ゆっくりとしたモーションから、おっとタイガー・トムチがうまい具合に反撃を試みました。地獄的であります。地獄。
Alrighty, let's start the third part of Wrestling 80 and get some of these results read. January 25th, 1980 in Binghamton, New York for WWF. Johnny Rodz defeated Angelo Gomez. Rene Goulet defeated Hussein Arab. Afan Sika defeated Mike Maskers and Ivan Putski. Hulk Hogan defeated Tito Santana. Bobby Duncombe defeated WWF champion Bob Backlund due to blood stoppage. Going into January 26, 1980, Hyogo, Japan. For New Japan, Shishikai defeated George Takano. Kantoro Hoshino defeated Junji Harada. Dynamite Kid defeated Makoto Arakawa. Rocky Johnson over Kuniaki Kobayashi. William Ruska and Seiji Sakaguchi defeated Haruka Eigen and Kengo Kimura. Steve Kern defeated Strong Kobayashi. Riki Choshu fought a double countout with Mesa Saito. And in 2 out of 3 falls match, Tatsumi Fujinami, Antonio Inoki, and Osamu Kido defeated Bad News Allen, Stan Hansen, and Skip Young. January 26, 1980, Edmonton, Alberta for the Stampede Territory. International Tag Team Champions Bret and Keith Hart defended their tag team titles against Mr. Segawa and Yan Key. Leo Burke faced off with Bobby Bass. Len Denton against Eric Embry. Hubert Galliant against Cuban Assassin. Tom Stanton faced off with Joe Ventura. And Hiroshi Yagi against Tatsumi Oshino. January 26, 1980, Rockford, Illinois, AWA. Crusher defeats AWA champion Nick Bockwinkel by disqualification. Adrian Adonis and Jesse Ventura teamed up to defeat Dino Bravo and Greg Gagne. Super Destroyer Mark II fought a draw with Steve Osanowski. Crusher Jerry Blackwell defeated George Godaski. January 26, 1980, Raleigh, North Carolina for Mid-Atlantic. John Studd defeated Billy Starr. Rufus R. Jones and Tim Woods defeated Charlie Fulton and Ron Sexton. Jimmy Snuka defeated Tony Russo. Jim Brunzell fought a draw with Johnny Weaver. And Larry and Luther Dargan defeated Ray Stevens and Greg Valentine by disqualification. January 26, 1980, Los Angeles, California. Hector Armando Guerrero defeated Bad Leroy Brown and Victor Rivera by disqualification. NWA champion Harley Race defeated Frank Dusek. January 26, Gainesville, Florida. Manny Fernandez defeated Southern champion Bad Leroy Brown by disqualification. Don Diamond and Mike Graham defeated Bugsy McGraw and Super Destroyer. Bubba Douglas defeated Sir Oliver Humperdinck by disqualification. Tag Team Champions Stanley Lane and Brian St. John faced off with Gordon Nelson and Terry Taylor. Hector Guerrero faced Don Serrano, and Mike Miller faced Ron Slinker.
I'm not going to be my navel.
Okay. Let's do silence here. Okay, quiet silence.
Watch this now. And that is a genuine beer. I just checked it, didn't I?
Come here. Come here. I can see the glass in my hand, and you listen to me, sheep herders. You listen to me. This would knock just any normal man down, sheep herders. But I want you to just think about one thing. Getting this title in the cage is going to make $45,000 difference in my annual earnings, brother. This is the biggest match of my life, and I'm going to do it with my partner. And you listen to me. There's an old saying, sheep herders. You think we're just getting started? That old ponies? Listen to me, brother. Saddle your pony, you bet. Sheep herders, you're in for a treat. It is showdown time. And showdown time, you bet. And we ain't even saddled our ponies yet.
Put him in a cage.
About last Saturday, and we'll meet him right here in the Cow Palace Saturday, July 15th for the U.S. title, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Lean Mean Machine is here. I just wanted to tell you, it was such a pleasure coming to some big building named after a cow. It was so nice. I knew the minute I was there, just a couple of deep breaths, and I knew I was by the Cow Palace. And as soon as I got through all those lovely people cleaning the manure off their boots, it was such a pleasure to be there. Then, Moondog Maine, I come there with big speculations. I come there for the U.S. title. And what's the first thing they tell me? No U.S. title. No U.S. title. I say, I'll wrestle this man anyway. It don't matter to me. What do I see? He comes up to me, forehead to forehead, thinking he's tough, but I know what he's thinking. He's trying to psych me out. What do? I haul off and I slapped him right across his ugly mug. What does he do? He starts howling, "Arr! Arr!" and parading around, and the people start cheering. He's howling like a banshee. I think he's some kind of a nut. As if that's not enough, I look back at him. He's going like this. The man is sick. The man, I thought he was doing some kind of a new disco dance. But then we got down to the nitty-gritty, did we not? Moondog Maine. Right back, right between my eyes. And down I went. And Moondog went, "Arr! Arr!" And I got up. And he hit me again. And down I went. And Moondog went, "Arr! Arr!" And I got up. And Moondog went, "Arr! Arr!" And he hit me again. And I got up. And again, and I got up. And then all of a sudden it was, "Arr! Arr! Arr!" And I hit him again. And I hit him again between his beady eyes. And I hit him again, and again, and again. Until down he went. And he got up. And I hit him again, and down he went. And I hit him, and I hit him, and I hit him till he started to bleed. He started to bleed all over that ugly mug of his. And what happened? The referee stopped the fight. The referee says, "Moondog Maine cannot take any more punishment. Moondog Maine is through. Roddy Piper, you are the winner." I jump with joy. And then look. Take a good look at me. This is what your hero did to me. This is what your hero did from behind, brother. He was not man enough. He knew that he could not beat the Lean Mean Machine. Square, he hit me from behind, and he beat on me, and he beat on me, and you take a good look, man. Because if this was you, you would be in the hospital, brother. But I was man enough to come back here, Moondog. I was man enough to come back here and get in the ring and wrestle and beat my opponent. U.S. title match, Moondog. I got a U.S. title match with you only because the NWA told Moondog he has to put the title up because he's afraid of me.
Now, wait a minute. We understand that Moondog put it up voluntarily. He did not have to put it up just to get you back in the ring, and we're out of time, Mr. Piper.
That is lies. Moondog Maine got in the ring, Moondog Maine, to do his thing, and when it was over and his head started to ring, he had to... This is baloney. You are a skeptic like the rest of these people. When I went into the ring being the supreme athlete that I am, I had a bad wrist. But no, did I call the match off? No, I didn't call the match off. I bandaged my wrist with an elastic bandage, and I hit that Moondog in the head. And I hit him. I can't help it if he's so big and dumb and thick-headed that he hurt my fist. So what did I do? Nothing against the rules. All as I did is take my wristband, move it down over my hand, and then I hit him. All as it did was stop me from hurting my bruised hand. I did not use brass knuckles. Rowdy Roddy Piper is more of a sport than that. Ready Roddy, I'm ready for this championship, the U.S. title. Ready Roddy is the name. Pugilism is the game, Jack. You listen to me. You think I didn't try? You take a look at this man. I wanted to be his friend. Many times. Hey, we had to wrestle. So I went and wrestled him. That's one thing. Then he beat me and cut me and battered me. A couple of days I cooled off. I says, Moondog, I'm your friend, Moondog. Why do we have to go to this, Moondog? You know what he did? He spit in my face. Moondog, take a look at that face. This man says that I am ugly. This man, he has to ambush breakfast. Moondog Maine, you are a nut. You are never going to be able to beat me for the U.S. title, Moondog. I don't have to eat goldfish, Moondog, to prove I'm tough. And just to graze the people with a few wonderful sounds for the eardrum.
Now, we got no time for music.
States champion, you lucky.
No, we got no time. Well, hey, more action fans right after this.
Again, I wanted to bring you, before this footage disappears, this is another Moondog, Lonnie Main, who tragically died in a car wreck and pretty much in the prime of his career during his feud with Roddy Piper. So before YouTube deletes this match, I want to make sure that you have the opportunity to see it on Wrestling 80, even though it's a little bit earlier than 1980. Let's go ahead, since there's no commentary. January 26, 1980, Gainesville, Florida. Manny Fernandez defeated Southern champion Bad Leroy Brown by disqualification. Don Diamond and Mike Graham defeated Bugsy McGraw and Super Destroyer. Bubba Douglas defeated Sir Oliver Humperdinck by disqualification. Tag team champions Stanley Lane and Brian St. John faced Gordon Nelson and Terry Taylor. Hector Guerrero against Don Serrano, and Mike Miller against Ron Slinker. January 26, 1980, Baltimore, Maryland, for the WWF. Rene Goulet defeated Baron Mikel Scaluna in 9:08. Bulldog Brower defeated Johnny Rods in 20 minutes 48 seconds. Hussein Arab fought a 20-minute draw with Larry Zbyszko. Afan Sika defeated Gorilla Monsoon and Tito Santana in 9:41. Ken Patera defeated Ivan Putski by countout in 22:11. WWF champion Bob Backlund defeated Bobby Duncombe by blood stoppage. So it gets to return to favor after the night before when Backlund did the job. January 27th, 1980, Ibaraki, Japan. Shushi-Kai defeated Hiroyuki Saito. Makoto Arakawa defeated George Takano. Haruka Eigen and Kengo Kimura defeated Junji Hirata and Kuniaki Kobashi. George Takano won an 11-man battle royal, last beating Shushi-Kai. Dynamite Kid over Osamu Kido. Seiji Sakaguchi and William Ruska defeated Rocky Johnson and Steve Kern. Tatsumi Fujinami defeated Skip Young. 2 out of 3 falls. Riki Choshu, Antonio Inoki, and Strong Kobayashi defeats Bad News Allen, Stan Hansen, and Masa Saito. January 27, 1980, Minneapolis, for the AWA TV show. Steve Osanowski defeated Bob Hampton. AWA champion Nick Bockwinkel beat Ricky Hunter. Crusher defeated Chuck Pullins. And Super Destroyer Mark II defeated Al Ringo. Also for the AWA that night, January 27, 1980, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Crusher and Lord Alfred Hayes defeated Nick Bockwinkel and Bobby Heenan. Greg Gagne defeated Jesse Ventura. Adrian Adonis defeated Dino Bravo. Super Destroyer Mark III defeated Farmer Jerry Blackwell by disqualification. Super Destroyer Mark II fought a draw with Steve Olsanowski. Let's see here. January 27, 1980 in Milwaukee, also for the AWA. Greg Gagne and Lord Little Alfred Hayes defeated Nick Bockwinkel and Bobby Heenan. Crusher defeated Jesse the Body Ventura by disqualification. Dino Bravo defeated Super Destroyer Mark II. Farmer Jerry Blackwell defeated Buck Zumhoff. Adrian Adonis fought a draw with Steve Olsanowski. And let's get a couple, go ahead, finish this match, and I'll read a few more results in a little bit again.
what a night. We'll give you the whole card a little bit later on. Listen to 3 of the matches. Back Alley Street Brawl, handicap match. Jerry Jarrett going to be going in there against Jimmy Hart. Jarrett's feet will be tied. Southern heavyweight title match. Handsome Jimmy defends against Ken Lucas. World heavyweight title match. The superstar Bill Dundee challenges Jerry the King Lawler. All of it in the Gardens next
Let
Tuesday.
me talk for just a minute about this back alley street brawl. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, they're going in with their clothes.
With their clothes on, and the match is not over until somebody's got all their clothes off. And Jerry Jarrett is going to have his feet tied together. And man, do you know what this is going to be, the opportunity for Jimmy Hart of a lifetime. They pulled this man's pants down. They've tried to embarrass him in public. Well, let me tell you something, Jerry Jarrett. This is going to be our chance to see what you look like naked, boy. We're going to see you right up there in Louisville with them feet tied together. He's going to be humiliated, Lance. And another person that's going to be humiliated is that little sawed-off runt Bill Dundee, who has been going around trying to tell everybody in Louisville that he is a world championship caliber wrestler. Well, I'm going to make you realize it, Dundee, that you are not, and everybody in Louisville's going to know it, because I'm going to beat you so bad you won't ever want to see me again, punk.
Well, that will take some beating, I'll tell you, for a living fact in there. Lawler and Dundee meeting at Hart and Jarrett with Jarrett's feet tied, and the Southern heavyweight champion, Handsome Jimmy Valiant, going against Ken Lucas, and the title is going to be on the line in that battle. Can you imagine #1 contender with the name Kenny Lucas? Kenny Lucas, that sounds like some medicine. Take Kenny Lucas. How about dog food? Feed your dog, Kenny Lucas. Woo! Let's see. Come and get it, boy. Come and get this heavyweight champion. Woo! Missy, you know my mama's living, and she's going to come right to this place. All the time we got, Jam. We'll see. And Ken Lucas and all got together. We thought it was interesting to see that 6-man tag. We're going to share it to you. It took place, share it with you. It took place in the Mid-South Coliseum in Memphis, Tennessee. Let's take a look at the action as it went.
Ken firing a couple of rights. And the other assassin who had taken the tag grabs him before he can get to the corner. Referee trying to get Rick to stay down on the floor. And now referee Jerry Calhoun having some bad words with Rick Gibson. Rick just trying to get to Ken Lucas, but he was up off the floor. Roberts being sent back down to the corner. He's right back up on the first and second rope. There's a tag from the coach to the assassin #2, and Lucas is still caught. Between a rock and a hard place.
15 minutes and 45 minutes to wrestle. 15 minutes and 45 minutes to wrestle.
Lucas put the slam on him and is caught from behind by assassin #1. Ken's leg caught. He's almost got a tag on Robert. But the coach comes in and turns him over. Lucas slammed under the turnbuckle. And Kenny is intercepted again. Who had him hooked with his leg. The assassin getting a 1 count twice, but he is also giving Ken a chance to rest a little. Ken back get free? He does. Shoulder. Bad move on Kidd's part. He needs to get to that corner. And he went for one more shoulder block. He's caught by the coach. There's a tag on Roberts. Roberts with it. Misses a drop kick. Ball could be 1, 2, no. Robert was able to kick out of it. All 6 in the ring now. Rick. Robert over the top. 2, 3. Got it. Minutes and 10 seconds. The mask against the hair, so the mask of the coach will be coming off. Rick and Robert going right after him. Robert with the mask held high. And the assassin's coach unmasked. Here he comes, and the assassin grabs another mask and puts it over it. Rick grabs it, Robert grabs it, pulls it off. That was it, boy. That was a wild and woolly. Troy Graham, by the way, was the coach who was unmasking there. Rick Gibson wasn't to be denied, boy. He Martin up with him. Hangs Handsome Jimmy. Dundee telling him to quit hitting him with that closed fist. Rick body slam. Jimmy Hart comes in. He goes to pick Martin up. He counts 1, 2, 3. Dundee does. Waller trying to explain that Hart's foot was over the rope. Dundee didn't see it. The victory in 4:56 in the third fall is going to go to Morton, Regal, and Red. Waller jumping Dundee. Waller flailing away. Here comes Regal. Nails hard. Dundee fires a foot. He grabs that elbow pad of Waller. Now the reverse is true. And out of the ring goes Waller with Dundee stripping his shirt off. He's ready for it. He says, here's your elbow pad. Handsome Jimmy and Jimmy Hart trying to hold Waller back. Dundee says, come get it if you're man enough. Dundee just getting over 11 weeks of hepatitis. Hasn't been back wrestling, but he's been working out and he looks in great shape. Crowd waiting to see whether Lawler's going to go get it or not. Handsome Jimmy. Down to talk to Dundee. You better watch him. Dundee swings the belt, scratched Lawler as he went for that elbow pad. Waller grabs back. He was here earlier in there, and I think he had an equipment problem. Either somebody lifted his shoes or something like that. And Paul is not back. It was originally scheduled to be a tag match, but we're going to be unable to have the tag. It'll be a single match, if you'll introduce it.
All right, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, at 193 pounds, Rick Morton. And going against him from Memphis, Tennessee, 228 pounds, the King, Jerry Lawler. This match to the expiration of time, referee Paul Morton.
Bell time. If we can get Hart off the edge of the ring in there, we might be in good shape to go. And he finally hops down with the World Heavyweight belt. Goes after him. Went for a single leg dive, Dave, but he wasn't quite close enough to get it.
All right, well, while Lawler takes on Ricky Morton here, let's get over a few more cards. January 27th, 1980, Atlanta, Georgia. Steve Travis defeated Charlie Fulton. Tony Atlas and Ray Candy defeated Tapu and Tio. Dick Slater defeated Oki Shikina. Tommy Rich defeated Killer Khan. Bruiser Brody defeated the French Angel. WWF champion Bob Backlund defeated Professor Toru Tanaka. Ivan Koloff and Alexis Smirnoff defeated Lars Noling Anderson. Kevin Sullivan against Austin Idol. And in a shackle match, Mr. Wrestling 2 defeated Masked Superstar. And in the main event, Dusty Rhodes defeated Terry Funk. January 27, 1980, Columbia, South Carolina for Mid-Atlantic. The Scorpion beat Coco Samoa. Johnny Weaver defeated Swede Hansen by disqualification. Don Kernodle and Rick McGraw defeated Brooke Bernard and Doug Summers. Ric Flair beat Gene Anderson. U.S. champion Jimmy Snuka beat Jim Brunzell, and in a Texas death match, Ricky Steamboat defeated Baron von Raschke. January 27th, 1980, Naples, Florida. TV champion Bugsy McGraw faced Manny Fernandez. Tag team champion Stanley Lane and Brian St. John defended against Don Diamond and Mike Graham. Bad Leroy Brown against Bubba Douglas. Twin Devils took on Luis Astia and Hector Guerrero. Gordon Nelson against Terry Taylor. And Ron Slinker against Don Serrano. Also on the 27th of January, New Haven, Connecticut for the WWF. Rene Goulet defeated Baron Mikel Scaluna. Hussein Arab defeated Johnny Rods. Tito Santana beat Bulldog Brower. Ivan Putski defeated Bobby Duncombe by disqualification. Hulk Hogan defeated Dominic DeNucci. Afan Sika defeated Mike Masters and Larry Zbyszko. January 28, 1980, Miyagi, Japan. George Takano defeated Hiroyuki Saito. William Ruska defeated Kuniaki Kobayashi. Makoto Arakawa and Kengo Kimura defeated Riki Choshu and Junji Harada. Strong Kobayashi defeated Skip Young. Bad News Allen defeated Haruka Eigen. Seiji Sakaguchi defeated Mesa Saito by disqualification. Tatsumi Fujinami fought a double countout with Steve Kern. Kentaro Hoshino, Antonio Inoki, and Osamu Kido defeated Dynamite Kid, Stan Hansen, and Rocky Johnson. Memphis, Tennessee, January 28th, 1980. And a no disqualification match. The Assassins, who were Don Bass and Roger Kirby, won the held up Southern Tag Team titles from Kenny Lucas and Steve Regal. Rick Morton defeated Jerry Bryant. Sonny King fought a draw with Paul Ellering. Rick and Robert Gibson defeated Sugar Bear Harris and Buddy Wayne. Bill Dundee and Jackie Fargo defeated Jerry Lawler and Jimmy Valiant by disqualification. January 28th, 1980, West Palm Beach, Florida. Bubba Douglas was handcuffed to Sir Oliver Humperdinck as Dusty Rhodes defeated Bad Leroy Brown. Jim Garvin defeated TV champion Bugsy McGraw by disqualification. Florida champion Manny Fernandez fought a double countout with Super Destroyer. Tag team champion Stanley Lane and Brian St. John defeated Jack and Jerry Briscoe. Nikolai Volkov beat Mike Miller. The Twin Devils defeated Hector Guerrero and Don Serrano. Don Diamond defeated Luis Astia. Gordon Nelson fought a draw with Frank Monty. Augusta, Georgia, January 28th. Ray Candy defeated Oki Shikina. WWF champion Bob Backlund was in town to defeat Tommy Wildfire Rich. Lars Anderson defeated Alexa Smirnoff by disqualification. Mr. Wrestling 2 beat the Masked Superstar, and Kevin Sullivan beat Austin Idol by countout. Boy, I wish there was footage of that Bob Backlund Tommy Rich matchup. I was surprised to see that they faced each other as I was looking up results this week. Let's finish up the 28th of January 1980 in Scranton, PA for the WWF. Rene Goulet defeated Jose Estrada. Bobby Duncombe beat Dominic DeNucci. Afonseca defeated Mike Masters and Tito Santana. Intercontinental Champion Pat Patterson defeated Captain Lou Albano by countout. Hussein Arab fought a draw with Larry Zbyszko. And Ken Patera defeated Ivan Putski by countout. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see the rest of this match.
Side suplex.
Double leg dive, beauty.
Morton using a fist himself. He finally had enough of getting knuckled by Lawler. Rick on his feet. Works a neck breaker, a cover, 1, 2 count, and Lawler is able to break it at that point. Thought maybe Rick was going to have an upset here over the King. Side headlock. Rick still favoring that left knee.